Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. Today's suggestion is from Simpervase, saying that Ranmaru Mori could be interesting. He's tried him once. Moveset's okay, not terrible, not great. Doesn't have much support, only really Oda. And as I would say, has a damage problem with low base attack. So let's try out Ranmaru Mori. I'm excited for that. Wanted to once again let you guys know, we're a little low on challenges. Feel free to make a suggestion. Doesn't have to be a challenge, just a character you like, your favorite character, one that you think is really bad that you want to see me play on the channel, one that you think is interesting for any particular reason, and maybe some kind of off the wall challenge with them. We've done a lot of fun stuff on the channel so far, but don't be afraid to get in there and suggest something, because I would love to do what you guys want to do. So we're going to get into that, but before we do, I'm going to remind you to please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these uploads. Give it a like. It helps me out a lot when you guys like the videos. Thank you for doing it so much so far. Please keep it up. And then also, as I said, post your challenge in the comments. Please. All right, let's get to the video here. So here is Ranmaru Mori. He has Demon King Assistant, as Simpervase had mentioned here. He gets an attack bonus by 50%. When Nobunaga is summoned. He has a defense bonus by 200% when at low health, which is really nice. And he also has the invulnerability when hit by an enemy. So he tries to basically just stay alive for the most part. He's got Oda, King Shield. Oda's relevant, King Shield is not. Ice only. We are going to take the Record of Sin that gives us bonus rerolls. And the first tree that we see that has Nobunaga in it, we're going to roll it till we find him. We need Nobunaga as soon as possible. We need Nobunaga as soon as possible. We're doing traversal level. We're going to do traversal level 2. I did traversal 1 on stream the other day. I stream at twitch.tv/roguedubs, by the way. Ever wanted to come hang out? We got a good group of people there. Playing lots of different challenges in this game as well as other games. Started a Warriors Orochi 3 playthrough. We're playing Balatro. Doing a lot of stuff. Alright, we're going to take the Vulnerable Evade to start, as is our custom. We do not have any Nobunaga Oda capability in the Flame Tree. I don't believe there are any Fire Oda characters. Very, very little fire in Samurai Warriors, period. Like, it's Kiyomasa Kato, the Sanadas. Speaking of which, we're gonna take that. That's too many. That's too many great things to pass up on. Oda here, is there? Yeah, Keiji's in here. Yeah, Toshi's in here. So that's worth it. Might roll a little bit. But we're gonna need 7 Oda to activate Nobunaga's unique tactic that gives us a 70% attack bonus, which is great. We don't really have any other unique tactics that help Oda very much. We're probably gonna do kind of a similar build to last time with Dian Wei, where we're building for default, basically. Not last time, but a video previously. Hojo, I don't think so. I'd like to find one of the Odas, and Keiji is the one I would have preferred to find because he's rare. Still don't have anything here. There are some Oda here. Hideyoshi is for sure. Yeah, and Katsui Shibata. Okay, great. We got 2 in there. Let's go for it. I'm not sure what else we can do besides Motoroi Mori. We will get a good amount of charm because of Nobunaga and No being pickups for us, as well as Hideyoshi at some point on Oda. Yeah, would love to get the opportunity to roll for Nobunaga early. Zhuliang is pretty incredible. I'm going to take him. I can't say no. A lot of good stuff in here. Mitsuhide Akache. Yeah, he gives us barrier damage. We need him. So we're going to go for him as well. It's kind of weird that they have Ranmaru so heavily slighted in this game. Like, they make him seem like he's so bad, and I never really got that impression that he was supposed to be, like, not a very valuable warrior. I guess someone has to be not very strong, so they had to make somebody like that. Oichi. If we see a different... Okay. I was going to say, if we see a different Oda, we'll take them at this point. What has less? Charm or Slay? Slay has way less. So we're going to go for Slay to get Nobunaga. I'm determining that by the size of the scroll bar on the side, in case you're wondering. Because Nobunaga's unique tactic will give us 70% attack bonus, which is great. We could also lean into Slay a little bit. Let's try that. I mean, why not, right? We're taking quite a bit of Slay. That might be fun. His moveset's pretty cool, though. I actually like his moveset a lot. He, like, charges quite a bit during it. Like, charges forward. We are only taking Nobunaga. We did this tree so we could roll for Nobunaga, so we're going to keep going. Okay, we saw No again. If we see No again... Alright. That's tough. I wish there was, like, some kind of thing you got out of re-rolling. Like, I wish there was some sort of, you know, I don't know, like some kind of difference in the odds. Like, if you change the odds somehow by re-rolling more, you would get more rare characters, you know? Like, Slay the Spire has things like that, to my knowledge. Like, if you take a rare card early, then you can't get a rare... it's harder to get a rare card later. But if you don't take a rare card by a certain point, you have a way better chance of finding a rare card later in a run in Slay the Spire. So, just an interesting kind of thing to think about. This game has a lot of stuff to do already, including update it. So, we'll wait for that. Confirmation of that. I was looking in the official Muso Abyss X account this morning, and people were in there. Japanese people were saying, like, hey, are there going to be other updates to this game? Like, just so you know, we're curious. So I think, you know, they're getting pressure from all sides at this point. So just wanted to kind of just bring it up because it is encouraging to me to know that other people are also asking, you know. Japanese people are also wanting to know because we've been radio silent for the most part. You know, it's kind of a weird thing because I'm guessing they don't want to announce something with nothing to show for it. But I think, like, the fans, for the most part, just want to know. You know, like, we just want to know at this point, like, is this it, or are we waiting for more? At least I want to know. Maybe it's not as big of a deal for some people, but I would like to know. Doing pretty good here, though. I mean, it looks, you know, like we're not doing much damage, and we don't have really any... Yeah, we have 5% damage bonus, so... we don't have, like, a crazy amount of good stuff going on right now, but it is coming together here and there. We've got some Oda. Didn't get lucky enough to find Nobunaga at the start, but we'll get there. This will be a twofer. We are on Traversal 2, but Ranmaru's not like Dongzhuo. We're not going to have, like, a huge problem completing it because he actually moves during his moveset, so gotta get used to the way that attack works, the charge one. The way he slashes back and forth like that. So I don't think we're going to get the win here, which is fine. Trying to summon as many people as I can. Maybe finish with the Muso. Yeah. His moveset was like a single ray as well. Keep that in mind. Me. You probably already know that, but I'll keep it in mind. For both of us, how about that? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a weird movement the way he like jumps backward and forward, but who am I to judge? Pretty good, pretty cool. That was a very silly, ill-advised damage we just took. Being very, very casual with it. It's okay though. We do have our massive defense bonus now, our 200% defense bonus. It's pretty great. I mean, he's a very... I think he's an underrated character to think about for late traversal because of that reason, because of the defense bonus he gets, having below 50% health. Pretty nice. Yeah, we're taking Matsukaze because if we ever get Nobunaga, summoning him more often will be excellent because we'll be able to keep that 50% attack bonus on all the time if we can keep summoning him. Another reason why we're going to go for a lot of charm if we can. Crystal Bead for sure. It's the best thing you can actually get, especially later. In the beginning of your journey in this game, you may take a lot more Karma Embers, especially if you're doing like zero, like no traversal. But if you're trying to do something a little bit more challenging, or really the rest of the time after you've got all the characters, Crystal Beads is the way to go for almost any price. I mean, I would have given all Tears of Blood right there for 2 Crystal Beads, and 1,000 is definitely worth it. I'm gonna take some speed here. I've kind of been neglecting speed recently, and it is nice to have. Boosting Oichi is interesting. We're gonna go with this because we're low on attack sources. So, oh man, Nobunaga's in here. We're gonna go for that. I know that's like a powerful tree, but Slay being so depleted, and we have a Crystal Bead, gotta go for it. I like that attack a lot. The charge 4. We will Musou here. Yeah, Matsukaze is very nice to have. Even now, he's very nice to have. Getting Cleaving Blade more often and getting Soaring Blade more often. There he is. There's our guy. Now, I think I will spin this. That's another Oda. Great. Very good. All right. So we need to make sure we make the adjustment here. Put in Nobunaga. He's already buffed, which is really cool. Earth Shatter. He'll be at the 1. We'll put Gan Ning at the 3. And the 5, I think, stays as KG for now. Just thinking about if there's a way to shorten the summon cooldown of Nobunaga. There is somebody that shortens talent. Yeah. Could also find potentially like Yoshimoto Imagawa to do Best Archer of Tokaido. So whenever he gets summoned, he summons Cao Cao, which then buffs us once again. It doesn't count when you assemble. Like the attack buff goes away after 10 seconds. Even when he gets summoned like during the assemble, it has to be an actual like organic summon. Either from someone else summoning him or him coming out himself, you summoning him yourself. Cool. So we got the wipe this phase out with our true ultimate assemble. Leading into Slay a little bit. What else do I need for Gan Ning? Just okay, we're good. Yeah, just slay. So we already have take the world by force active. He will shorten Brave General summon cooldowns. Nobunaga's not Brave General, no. But I think he goes in anyway because he'll shorten the cooldown of Ganning and Keiji. We still need some skill to be able to summon Keiji Maeda, but we'll get there. One thing at a time. It's the worst event in the game. It's been a while. It's been a while. But that is the worst event in the game. Makes so you cannot use your symbol gauge for a phase in exchange for restoring your health to full. If you are on a high traversal and you're under leveled and say you're like losing, you probably are gonna need your symbol, you know. So the trade-off is horrendous in my opinion. Like I end up assembling every phase typically when I'm in a high traversal. So we now have 75% attacks. We have 125% attack bonus when Nobunaga comes out, which is pretty good. So here we're looking for, I would say, you know, the same things we always look for: wisdom and charm. We're not going to use our rerolls yet. We're going to look for something a little bit better with that, like Motsuri Mori, perhaps. For sure, Motsuri Mori. Kobyakawa, also. Some of our old standbys. We could also do like the Slay thing that I was talking about with Gan Ning and lean into... somebody does Slay barrier damage. Can't think of who it is, but we will figure it out. Let's keep going for skill. We need some help on skill. Okay. I do think this is really good. That actually shortens that he shortens summon cooldown of Oda. So we need to get Hideyoshi active. We need one more of the 3 heroes. Top of my head, could not tell you. Tactical focus of Slay is very good right now. Yeah. So the 3 heroes. The last one is Shingen, right? No. It's who is it? I should really know that. Kind of embarrassing that I don't. We'll find it. Tokugawa, of course. I knew that. Zhou is a very strong emblem. But there are Slay people in here, and Kobyakawa is in here too. So is Motonori Mori. I think we're going to go for that. I think it's a little bit better. Like, Zhou is great, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, like, only looking for what he's got. I've got other ways to find it in this specific tree. If the trees had been a little bit worse, I would have gone for him. It'd be cool if we saw like Dake Ding Vessel here as our next treasure, so we get access to so we will not see any more trees. I mean, like the peach saplings to raise our health. That way we can get access to more options. Looking at different crystal saplings, maybe get a Slay. Bro is just rambling. Okay, Arrow of Wisdom is active. We're going to take that. And we're going to put that in for MYS. Yeah. Western region barrier damage is kind of interesting. It doesn't matter for this. It doesn't matter for oppressive formation defense, but still. Tokugawa is in here. Let's try for that. I think having that would be really great. Having the cooldown reduction again. Number levels by 3. It's the best, one of the best events you can find, especially early. I haven't been doing the I haven't been doing his summoning Nobunaga, that is, early enough in these phases. I'm sure you've noticed. Because I did. Swift Strike on the field. Rejoice. Number 1 in our hearts, Swift Strike. Yeah, it's a cool moveset. As Simpervase said, his base attack power is quite low. So you don't really see him really chopping through people, but it's there. It's enough to get the job done. I'm kind of thinking about, yeah, so like, let's just do it. I mean, keep rolling for it. I mean, let's take Lusu now. I mean, if we see him again like that, I mean, how do I say no to that? That's a pretty decent attack bonus. It's 42% attack right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll have 157%, 167% attack bonus. With the 2 of them in the wisdom, the dual wisdom strategy. Try to summon Kobyakawa early. Get Gan Ning out there. I did a quick summon for Nobunaga. It's fine. We're going to symbol anyway. The attack is getting there. It's not the worst. He might actually perish here. He may, in fact, pass away. He will, in fact, pass. He will be passed over on our journey, our quest to become the ultimate warrior. All right. I'll take Yasutsuna's sword. It's early enough. It's not the best time to take it, but I'll take it. Tokugawa is in here for 3 heroes to get the cooldown reduction. That would be nice. It's already not that bad, 13 seconds, like, because, like, we only have, like, 3 seconds of not having the buff with that, obviously. But it'd just be nice to be able to, like, keep resummoning him. Oops. We're having a bit of an issue there. Attack actions, very nice. Can finally summon the people at the end of our chain. We gotta change up who's there, but we'll get there. Cool. Yeah. Just being a little silly with where we're putting ourselves in certain situations. We'll roll a little bit here. Tadakatsu's great. Let's just take him. A charm. I'm going to go for a King Cauldron. We have over 5,000. We have almost 10,000. It's a decent enough time to go. Demon Eye. Surely it's Demon Eye. Is that good enough? I kind of think it is. Okay. We have very little Tears of Blood now. We may not be able to go to Tears of Blood. That's okay. I mean, Nobunaga is now buffed in the front, and I think that's fine in the back. I'm okay with that. Slay. We're going to lean into Slay a little bit here. We need to get Gan Ning's thing active. His unique tactic. Summon heal attacks. Very nice. I get that one a lot, it seems to me. Nice. You get a speed bonus, attack speed bonus during Demon Eye. It's very strong. And maybe we're probably done with going to King Cauldrons now. I love his little haw that is at the end. It's very very satisfying. The haw. He really lets it go. Cool. Defeat 3 punished souls. Let's hit him with a Ray of Light, a Ray of Doom. Charm is good. So now we're charging our symbol gauge very slightly when we inflict Slay. It'll be very slight. Yeah. The slightness is... When they say slight, they mean slight, by the way. Okay. Get this guy over here. Just Muso on him. I didn't see the timer. It was either at 20 seconds or was it 2 seconds? I'm not sure. So at 2 seconds, you were probably freaking out a little bit. I would be. All right, who has the... Yeah, Guan Ping has the Slay attribute bonus here. But I think I want this. I don't take Wei Yan enough. Let's just take him. I'm considering putting him in. I'm not going to. There is some Slay left. Yeah, Lulinchi, Buma. Yeah, there's quite a lot of speed Slay, as you'd expect. It feels like a very speed-focused, centric element. If I may say so myself. Charm here, for sure. Symbol duration extended. Very nice. Once again, you know, just having a game plan, you know, is a huge thing to try to have in this game, you know. Find Nobunaga. And then we figured out, you know, that Slay was going to be our best play to, complete this. So, or the most fun, I would say. I don't know if it's the best, but it's the most fun. Ha, indeed, my guy. Ha, indeed. Alright. Charm. Alright. Buma. Yep. Nice. We need Misunari Ishida. I mean, Mitsuhide Akachi. I forgot about him. Somehow. We'll go Charm again. You know me, I'm always taking Charm. Now, Nobunaga is not free all the time yet. We need to get to 12, I think, for that. Yeah. We need 4 more Charm before he's always available. When you have a horse treasure and you get to 12 a symbol, or 12 Charm, that's when they're available all the time. However, at 10 seconds, we will never be without the buff as long as we summon him immediately afterward. But, as I said, it's kind of nice to just summon it anyway, like, regardless. So you actually have it up all the time instead of, like, having to think about it too much. You just keep spamming it. Under Shatter's pretty good, especially when it's upgraded, like with those explosions. It's very nice. Perfect. First guy we see. Love to see it. He comes in from no. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Absorption being buffed. Sure. Doesn't really matter to me. Cool. More wisdom. If we see Motonori Mori, he will come in. for one of the two. I think it'll be Lusu for sure. Crystal beads. Crystal beads. We're gonna probably use them soon. Soon TM. Not sure when. It's cool to like the Slay attribute, like looks like Sakura blossoms pop out too after they go out. No, it's just like a purple. It's like a pink effect. More attack actions, but we're really taking that so we can get to the barrier damage. Some Warriors characters do suffer from a little bit of barrier damage issue sometimes. I don't know if that's true or not. Now that I said it, I actually probably lied to you by saying that. Yes, ha, indeed. My phone was on. It's unusual for me. So Hanbei is going to be a no. We'll take Sao here. We're going to take it and take Motori Mori. Thank you. 1 million people, 1 million heart is now active. And that is going to come right in, sir. Shibata can come out, actually. We don't need that. Cool. Now, we would love to find... I mean, Chosokobe. I was going to say we'd love to find Tokugawa to get the cooldown reduction. But we're getting close to not having to worry about it at all. Yeah, okay. We'll take more speed. Quite a powerful build we have going here. I'll say it. What is his Divergent 5? Seems good. Yeah, I like that. I like the spin. Nice. Let's try not to use our gauges before the boss. It is Tamahami, after all. Yeah. He's moving quite a lot during his attacks, which is really nice. I got hit. That's what I get for praising him a little bit. See what Nobunaga gets as far as kills go. Like 40. How about Mori? How many does he get? About 100. Now, Gan Ning. Show us how many kills you get. More than enough. More than enough on that one. Goes to Kobe. Gan Ning of the Bells being active is a yes for me. That is 100% bonus for the Slay attribute. I would say the only thing left I'm looking for is maybe Ieyasu, but even still, like, we're going to have enough charm, most likely, for Nobunaga to be infinite regardless. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Would have liked to have gotten the defense down earlier, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. We are in a good spot here. He did live, but it doesn't matter. If I have to, I can Muso to end it. I don't have to. Yeah. Got through the whole barrier. Got through the whole barrier just fine. With just our symbol attacks. We'll take T-Caddy here for sure. It's pretty good. Helps us find what we're looking for, which is Slay and Charm. Slay and Charm is all we're looking for. Slay, Charm, and then a little bit more skill. 4 more skill. That's a lot. May not get there on skill. We're almost there on Charm. We only need like 2 more Charm. Yeah, 2 more Charm. And then we'll have infinite summons for Nobunaga. For our infinite buffs, which we have really anyway, but, you know, I've already explained it. Yeah, skill. Go there. 1,000 kills. It's time. You know, it's time. 1,000 KOs, that is. We're not killing anyone, we're KOing them, guys. Don't forget. Rated T for teen. They are being KO'd. Got him. Nice. I did explain that. I used that explanation one time with my aunt. My cousin was playing this game with me, and he was much younger, and she came in and said, "Can he play this? Isn't this, like, violent?" And I was like, no, we're just KOing them. We're not killing them. We're KOing them. See, it says KOs down there in the corner. And she was like, okay. She totally bought it. Didn't think I was corrupting her son at all. He did great, by the way. He's a very accomplished young man. So, goes to show you, Dynasty Warriors does lead to success. And I'm living proof. Alright. Let's assemble on this 1,000. Probably hear baby dubs in the background for a bit here. It is the teething phase. We are doing all that we can. She is a very happy baby for the most part. Very lucky. Alright. Good finisher there. You know, he is just not, he's not as strong as other people, like, period. You know, he's just not. That much is, I would say, pretty apparent. Ieyasu, great. Alright, so One Night Castle will come in for anyone that doesn't give us attack, which is who? No one. Okay. Is it worth it then? Probably not. I mean, it's probably not worth it, right? Let's go for the King Cauldron. 3 stars would be worth it if it's in here. It's easier to aim it. Okay, it's not in here. We'll take this skill, and then, you know, obviously that. Yeah. So ice. There's only one charm. There's some charm ice. There's some charm ice and some skill ice. So we'll take that. We're going to eliminate the people that are in here, and then we're going to move out. Yeah, not here. We're going to go to the other side. This area is way easier to fight in, by the way. There's a lot of danger zones too during this run. Like, every single one I've fought in has been 1,000 kills, KOs. 1,000 KOs. Who could imagine getting 1,000 KOs in a Dynasty Warriors game? Becoming the true warrior of the 3 kingdoms. I forgot what they call it in Samurai. I think they say, like, unrivaled warrior or something. But they always say in Dynasty Warriors, you are the true warrior of the 3 kingdoms, getting 1,000 kills. And then in Abyss, it's just like, you know, expected, par for the course. Getting over 1,000, I mean, over 1 million damage, though, is always pretty cool. We're getting close to touching 2 million. The amount of damage we have. That's some good speed as well. I like that. Cool. It's kind of nice, too, to know, like, once Nobunaga's off cooldown, my buff is gone. Kind of a nice thing. Cool. Mission complete. Tears of Blood, just what I wanted. Wang Yuanji. This actually increases the attack of Nobunaga. It's almost worth putting in. But I think it's not. Because he's not infinite yet. If he was infinite, it would be worth it. Suma Zhao is still in here. Let's go for that. With the T-Caddy, we might just see him. Another 1,000. That is crazy. Can I get over 1,000? Oh, another over 1 million. I was trying to get over 1 million, but I did not get there. Forgot to press the button. First time ever. First time ever I've missed a symbol. You've seen it here first. It's one of those times, too, where you would like to have that, Slay the Spire mechanic where you can get a portal and go directly to the boss. Like, we're done. We have completed the build for this character. We're in no risk of dying. We have the people we want on our team for the most part. Increased range, I think, is correct. Cool. Damage to barriers. Yeah. Yep. Let's go for the Vigor. If we get lucky and we get Yoshihiro... Did I get Yoshihiro already? I feel like I did. Yeah, I already have Yoshihiro. Never mind. Well, I can find Zhang Fei. And then, like, two more Vigor emblems from either events or... I mean, like, the random drop. You know what I mean. Okay. And a symbol. I mean, a charm. Extend duration. I kind of like that. I kind of want to get that if I can. It's also 5% bonus attack. Although Wisdom is 6% bonus attack. Our attack right now is at 365. Pretty good. What's our battle power say too? I'm just curious. Yeah, 2.5 million. Battle power is just dumb. It's a weird mechanic. Like, your attack percentage is what matters. I mean, absolutely right. Guan Ping was over there, but it's okay. Yeah. Destroy projectiles is going to be a no for me. Guan Yinping is a Vigor. Let's just do it. And then if we get another Vigor emblem by sheer luck, it will be at 12 Vigor, which will give us 50% attack bonus again. We may get over. We may get to. Yeah, we got enough charm where he's infinite now. We don't really need to do it that way because it's kind of a waste, honestly. But it is fun. This is the phase before the bosses I should not have assembled. It's okay though. Let's get 2 million damage. I'd say it's possible. Oh, so close. If the mission hadn't ended, we would have got it there. Duration. Yeah, that's what I said. Would have liked to get the vigor, but that's okay. Yeah, flame power increase, not really going to help us. Everything else is fine. Yeah, we are correct. We are in the correct situation here. Everything is correct. I want to see how much damage Nobunaga does. Yeah, he does like 50% of his health, of his barrier. How about Ganning? Yeah, Nobunaga does more because of the Mitsuhide buff. Cool. But now I think probably Ganning will do a little more. Yeah, he does. You can quick summon him over again. Tried to chokeslam me. I invented the chokeslam. Not really. Vigor? Ah. Don't care. I'll apply wind. That's fine. Didn't ask. Didn't ask. I'll apply wind. All elements active? All elements are active. Very, very good. It's a very fun run. Worked out very well. Matsukaze was the key, you know? Getting those horse treasures when you're in a summon build is awesome, obviously. I've been discounting them a little bit recently because I've been focusing so much on, like, my own personal damage, but it's very good. Yeah, it's the secondary explosions that do the most damage on, yeah, on Earth Shatter. As you all know, you guys know this. So you don't need me to tell you. Just kidding. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being here and coming along with me on the journey through Warrior's Abyss. We are going to complete this run with Ranmaru Mori. I dare to say relatively easily on Traversal 2. I don't like the orbs. I'd rather not take them. Run next to the lasers. That is the tech. I'm actually so fast I almost run into the one in front of me. Cool. He's already down. Gotta summon Takage more often. Yeah, because he actually lowers the defense. Now this, I believe, is going to be enough to finish it. We have increased duration too. Oh no, it's the laser. Not the laser. Yeah. Planning to finish it at all, you can just keep on assembling. Full health. A grueling battle. If you say so. If you say so. So yeah, that is Ranmaru completed. Really appreciate Simpervase for the challenge. As I said, please be sure to post your challenge down below. Don't think you have to go overboard with descriptions or what you want. Just your favorite character or one that you haven't seen, one that you have seen, you know? If you got an idea for something you want, then let me know. I mean, having a great time here. Still a lot to go. I mean, if you want, I can kind of like look through what I haven't done yet. I'll just kind of leave this up and you can see, you know, who I haven't done a run with yet, which is kind of crazy. Certain people that I haven't used yet. It's kind of wild. some of these people that I haven't used. It's pretty crazy, you might say. Maybe something is catching your eye, perhaps. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. We will see you all tomorrow. I am streaming live at twitch.tv/roguedubs. We're playing Warriors Orochi 3 right now, the Ultimate Definitive Edition. It's been a really fun time. Really, really loving it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe as well so you don't miss any other uploads. And we will see you then. All right, bye.